Welcome to the program that helps your business grow. It is intended to assist you to make that profit that you've been looking for. What's coming up tonight will be something that's exciting, but most importantly, very significant to your pocket. We will be speaking to a manufacturing business in Johannesburg. They manufacture gates and aluminium products. You can partner with them or become their sales agent. Later on, we look at how to make your small business get funding a little bit easier with Bonsai Capital. The CEO is Sian Dutela. Then, the business of socks with Sbu. I'm sure you've seen him all over the world. He has even sold socks to Richard Branson. Stay tuned for an exciting program. Most entrepreneurs do not want to get their hands dirty. They want a business where they will look good wearing suits and ties and nice corner offices. But they do not realize that production and manufacturing is one of the most profitable sectors and a sector that is highly needed in South Africa. Mmwt is a business situated in Langlaagte. What they do is manufacture gates, retractable windows, and aluminium security doors. So we went to see what they can provide for you. They have various opportunities. If you want to join them, stay tuned. Sisketi, tell us a little bit about Mmwt. What does your company do?
Mmwt means colors. It's a company that we started 5 years ago. We do everything. That is why we say it's Mmwt, it's colors. We do aluminium windows, we do aluminium garage doors, we do aluminium gates, we do steel gates, we do trellis, the retractable doors, yes, and the fixtures. We do a whole lot of things. We do cameras, we also do the gate motors.
Why did you start this business?
I actually thought of unemployment. That was my first, reason for me to start the business. I said, you know what, let me help. Instead of complaining, talking about unemployment in South Africa and all that, let me do something. Let me start this business, and so that I can employ other people as well and help the government instead of always complaining. And obviously the second one is to make money.
Definitely, yes. Of course. That's why you're on this show.
Yes.
Who is your target market?
We sell to individuals. We sell to companies as well. We sell even outside the country. We export to Mozambique. We export to Botswana, Lesotho, and Zambia. Most of our clients are from Zambia and Mozambique. That's where we sell most of our stuff here. Business is all about advertising. If the more you advertise your business, the more you're gonna get your clients, obviously. If you don't advertise, you depend on people passing there and then you think people will walk in and buy. No, that will definitely not happen. So most of our clients, we get them from Google, of which there are about thousands and thousands of companies advertising there, but we actually manage to get customers from there because we are competitive, like our prices are competitive. Definitely. Yeah.
What if I'm interested in starting my own business in the aluminium industry? Can you help me?
Oh, definitely. We've got 3 options for business opportunity. We've got a business opportunity section. Even if you visit our site, you will see the business opportunity section there. We've got opportunity A to opportunity C. Opportunity A is whereby we are not selling a franchise. It's whereby we say, you Thabo, you want to start a business similar to ours, sell everything that we are selling. What we do is you only paid us 295,000, which is the price for this year, and then you look for a place, a minimum of 200 square meters, and then we come there with machineries. You have to have a single-phase electricity. You don't have to have 3-phase electricity. Yeah, we come there with machineries. We set up everything. I mean, the machineries to manufacture the trellis, they're very expensive and they're complex. In fact, you cannot just go buy them and then you start to manufacture. It's a complex product to manufacture. So we'll be helping you with the setting up of the business. We'll be helping you with your staff. You can bring as many people as you can for us to train there, and then we'll be training them. And then, voila, you start your business. Opportunity B is whereby we say, Thabo says, I don't have the 295,000.
Which I don't have.
Which you don't have, yes. Exactly, definitely.
Yeah.
Most of us don't have that kind of money. Yeah. So you will say to you, okay, Thabo, you don't have the 295, then you've got, okay, then there's opportunity B that costs 37,000 rand.
Yes.
And there, you'll be operating again on your own. We are not selling you a franchise. You'll be going out there, opening a small office, perhaps, where people can actually walk in and see your displays and all that. With that 37,000 rand, what you get from us? You get a trailer with trellis samples, different colors around it. A trailer that you can actually drive around with it, and it's for advertising purposes. So you'll get training as well on how to install, because that time you'll be the installer, will be your manufacturer.
So I can bring a few people to learn how to install.
Yes, definitely, definitely. You can bring people to learn how to install. Even yourself, you can come and see, because you have to be hands-on. As a manager, business owner, you have to be hands-on. You have to know what is happening. Opportunity C is whereby you say to us, you know what, I don't want to start a business, but I want to sell something. What we do there, we say to you, Thabo, okay, you just pay us only 900 rands, which is the price for this year, and then we'll give you the price list. We'll teach you about our product. You are not going to install, you are not going to manufacture. So you will be going out there to get clients for us. And then once you got the clients for us, we'll pay you 10% of the commission, exactly, because we'll go there and then do our measurements and do our installation as well after manufacturing. Yes, that's opportunity C.
Ms. Getty, thank you so much for your time, and we wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
The point of any business is to add value and to get some profits. Sales is very central to that. Dr. Klassen has more than 30 years in the business of sales. He's going to give us some inside tips as to what makes a proper salesperson. Let's go up and see what he has to say about this.
I've been in sales and in business for over 35 years. I specialized in the telecommunications industry and also in the office automation industry. The two go hand in hand together, but although they're two diverse modalities of that sort of business, but the two do go hand in hand. And I've been involved in business and helping young entrepreneurs set up business. I've been involved in running workshops to assist these young guys. And I've been doing this all my life, really, and also continuously studying about the brain and how that fits in with being a businessman, an entrepreneur, that sort of thing.
What's the importance of sales in a business?
Sales or a business, a new business, or in sales, is like having a mistress, a very jealous mistress, okay? Because a mistress wants all your time, it wants everything that you have to offer, okay? That mistress wants, and rightfully so, because business and sales becomes your life. If you don't dedicate to that relationship, it's not going to happen. It's not going to work.
As entrepreneurs would have it, they have to look at sales, they have to look at marketing, they have to look at being an admin, they have to look at the actual idea that they came up with themselves. So, I mean, how do you juggle all those balls?
Remember, you are the CEO of your business. Whether you're a salesman or you have a company registered, you're still the CEO, because you are unemployed every single morning until you make your first sale.
5 key sales tips.
So the first thing I tell people is get an attitude. Okay? Losers will always see that as an ego problem. Winners will see it as a positive attitude. Get an attitude. Okay? If you feel you want to own the world, own the world. Second one, be like an insect. When you walk on the grass, all the insects keep quiet. Why? Because they can hear you coming. And I say to people, entrepreneurs, be an insect, keep your ear on the ground, know what's going on in your industry, know your opposition, know your business, get to know what other people are doing, be inquisitive. Number 3 is ongoing education. I believe is very, very important. People need to continue educating themselves. You cannot, for example, at my age, I'm still studying. All right? I cannot stop studying, because then I do not stay ahead of the game. You have to be the alpha wolf, the alpha male in your industry. Stay ahead and lead the pack. Why follow when you can lead? And the only way you can really lead is by knowing what you're doing. Get to know your industry. Get to know your business. Number 4, networking.
Finally, Doc.
Yes.
The 5th one.
Right, Tabu. The 5th one is definitely foundation for the business or for selling. Any business, new business, selling game, anything like that, one has to create a foundation, because that foundation is what is going to lead to success later on. I've seen too many salesmen, too many young entrepreneurs, they start making money and they spend it. They go and buy fancy cars, they go and buy Kuduchi suits and all these sort of things. And then when they have a tough month or two, they're out of business because they've got no cash flow. And I've always said to people, rather eat very little food in the first 12 months, okay, and put your money in the bank.
Investing,
because there will come a time when you're going to need that money to help carry you through the times. So the foundation of your business, of your selling, has to be put money aside. The first 12 months, this is where people make the mistake. Suddenly, they double their salary that they used to, and they go shopping. Okay, now they want to impress the family and the neighbors and everybody else.
The wife.
Okay, but what comes from that, Tabu, is embarrassment. Because after having the car, the banks arrive, and we well know that banks are quite good at helping you back on your feet, because they'll repossess your car. So, we've got to look after these things, and as a businessman and as a salesman, you need your car.
Be back on your feet.
Yeah, they help you back on your feet by taking your car away, repossessing it. And people must understand that your car in business and sales is your office. That is your business.
Definitely.
Okay? And people must understand this. Curb the spending urge. Stop trying to impress people and impress yourself.
Doc, we look forward to the next one. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you
We really
very
look
much
forward
for
to it,
inviting
and I found this very insightful, and I'm sure people at home found this equally insightful as well. Have you ever thought of socks as a business? Well, that's one fashion statement. Young entrepreneur known as Mmwt has gone into the business of socks. He's made them fashionable, funky, and they're now trendy. We went to ask him, how did he do it? And can he help you or partner with you in a future business venture? Sbu, what makes these socks different?
What makes Skinny Spoon Socks different is that we offer a South African men a limited range of socks. The design that you have now, it's only 250 of those, and that's what we do with every range. We release 250 per design so that you get exclusivity. Our eye is on making Skinny Spoon Socks a luxury brand. Think of Tom Ford, think of Louis Vuitton. That's what we want to create. And for you to do that, you have to produce quality. You have to limit it, and that's
When
what you
did you start, and how did you start? How did the idea come about? Socks. No one thinks of socks.
You know what, Skinny Spoon Socks Tabo represents a very great time in my life where as a young person I thought everything is possible. I wanted to venture into entrepreneurship. I have a background in fashion, in talking, in speaking and stuff like that. But I wanted to venture into entrepreneurship. I still wanted to do something that excites me and something that engages me, something that will allow me to create and recreate. And socks is my passion. I remember when growing up, my mom used to tell me to wash my socks inside out. That instilled a sense of attention to detail. And suddenly I was careful what socks I was wearing with what. And I was a sock collector. Before I started Skinny Spoon Socks, I had over 70 pairs of socks. So for me, it was a natural transition.
So what happened to the 70 pairs? You threw them away?
Yeah, I threw them away. I'm making my own socks now.
You only wear your socks?
I only wear my socks.
Okay, great stuff. But then, Sbu, here we go. Distribution. How do you make sure that these are accessible to people out there who are watching right now?
We are currently sitting at the home of Skinny Spoon Socks Fashion Ground, which is at the corner of Commissioner and Lovedays in Johannesburg CBD. This is the only outlet that we're currently providing. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to come up with innovative ways to get our socks throughout South Africa, and we came up with a very simple way of doing it via WhatsApp. Almost every South African has WhatsApp.
Yes.
And they can easily just send us a text, and then we deliver throughout the country. Anywhere in South Africa.
Anyway, so if you're looking for this pair, someone who's watching right now, they can dial the number that is on the screen right now, and then you can just actually WhatsApp the number and you will deliver to them.
And we will deliver to them.
What if someone wants a store in Northern Cape and they're thinking, nice idea, I want to partner with Sbu, open up my small shop in Northern Cape right now, Is that possible?
We're also working with other young entrepreneurs, who want to be part of Skinny Spool Socks, and we also offer them bulk orders, a very nice price for them to resell to their nearest places. But what we're working on, Thabo, for 2015 is something very exciting. It's a concept store for Skinny Spool Socks that's going to be set in Durban. Right. I know people are expecting us to go the Sandton route, the Rosebank route, but we really are trying to create a new culture, and something exciting is coming for Durban people, and hoping that we're going to take it to Cape Town and then eventually Joburg.
How much is a pair?
It goes for 90 rands, and which is quite affordable for the quality that we're offering.
Important question. Are you making money from these socks?
I am creating jobs. I am living a life I've always wanted as a kid. And money is really not an option, a big problem,
So, if you want to make money with Thabo, get hold of Spool, ask them if you can distribute, partner with them, or buy in bulks, whichever way that would suit you. Spool, you said these socks are available everywhere. Mm-hmm. So now, this is an opportunity for young people. Yes. Someone like Richard Branson has bought a pair. How does it make you feel? How did it even happen?
You know what, as a 10-year-old, I always knew that I was going to grow up and become a person of influence and sit down with decision makers and kings and
like
queens.
Ourselves, obviously, on TV.
And when such things happen, they really are confirming that I'm in the right path where God directed me. What would I like to say to an aspiring entrepreneur out there? Go for something that you love doing. I love socks. I was a sock collector. So when you work hard, it almost feels that it doesn't feel like hard work because you love what you're doing.
Great stuff. I mean, if you want a pair, simply WhatsApp Spool. The number will appear one more time and you can get hold of them. And also, furthermore, if you want to do bulk buying from Spool, he can organize that. He said that right here on camera. So I hope you're inspired, and I hope you want to make more money with Spool this time around. Let's see you after the break. Coming up on Making Money with Thabo, we look at a small business that is providing food, refreshment, and some bit of entertainment. It's called Max Banichao in Orlando, Soweto. Are they making money?